Hello, Governor. Let's play a little Sherlock Holmes. All right, so we fixed our debacle. I patched the game. Hopefully it doesn't fuck my computer. We should be good. I did it on Saturday. It's now Sunday. And I've used it. And there's Watson. So we hacked that box. We made some candlesticks in there.
What do you think,
What else
Holmes?
was in there? What was in there? Oh, the children. Alright, where are we going? Does it go the other way around? Oh, it's all conversation, alright. I forgot what they told us. That's right, we gotta go to the Batty Street, next to the wine shop. We found Batty Street the other night. Let's see if we can find it again.
Well, mister, that's a mighty fine outfit you're wearing there. You stand out like a sore thumb, and that's no lie. Watch that you don't get it all dirtied up, but you'd be welcome to come back to my place. It's not far, and I'd sponge it down for you.
Don't go back to Jenny's place. You'll get malaria.
Thank you, madam. I'm certain that you would make a very good job of it. That will not be necessary, however. But your thought was a kind one.
Who's this dude?
We had best be leaving now, sir.
Here, please accept this sovereign as a token of my gratitude for your concern.
Well, I never. Thank you. That's right generous of you, my lordship.
You are very welcome, madam.
Madam, he calls me. Bless my garters. What a gent.
She's gonna go rub one out.
If you're ready now, sir.
Yes, let us go.
What a remarkable man, the Prince Woodville, to talk to such a woman as though she was an equal.
Well, she's an equal, dumbass.
Let's find Batty Street.
That lady looks peeping at us for. They pointed us this direction. That's Whitechapel Street. Just because they pointed us this way doesn't mean this is the right way. Alright, so we're on Whitechapel Street. Bucks Road. Yeah, they pointed us in a couple directions.
Nothing of interest here.
Yep. I think it's the last one on the right, Batty Street. Look at Sherlock, he's just trotting down the road. That guy looks huge. He's not though. I mean, he's a big dude, but he looks like a motherfucking giant walking down the street. Alright, this should be Batty Street.
Batty Street.
Next to the wine shop. There's a guy with wine there. Get the papers. Noted for their paper bags. What? Israel
Batty Street. A wine and liquor seller. He must make a fortune in this area.
Can we go in?
Batty Street.
That guy's in the way.
Closed. Closed.
We can't just break in, can we, Watson?
What do you think, Holmes?
I'm asking you, what do you think? It just says closed. We have a key? We got a key.
My God, Holmes, it's appalling. And the smell. But what can have happened here?
What could
Stay
have
calm,
happened
Watson.
here, Holmes?
Take note of every detail and be careful not to move anything.
Very well, Holmes.
Start with the
A
paper.
torn piece of a letter.
Colonel, I've heard that the heads of the Malin Commando do not appreciate your operating methods. Methods that they judge as being too expeditious, even cruel. We are defending our land. Our cause is wholly unjust. We need combatants who are honorable and motivated, not wealth-hungry assassins. There's no room for opportunists like you here.
It seems to be a letter of dismissal. A military badge of the 58th Infantry Regiment of Her Majesty, and a
Those are
letter
tickling.
stipulating Kurtz's exclusion from the unit. He served in 1881.
At that time, the regiment served in South Africa. Kurtz was in the Boer War.
A newspaper covering the war in South Africa. Kurtz must have been following the war
Happy
with some
mystery, Nibbler.
interest.
The Boer War is abominable, and it still rages.
This is yesterday's newspaper.
Some grapes?
Grapes! What are they doing there?
Someone wrapped some meat up in this newspaper. The blood is still fresh. An old photo.
There's stuff everywhere.
It's written to our comrade Jeremy Kurtz from Commando J. Malan, Bloemfontein, 1883.
Kurtz served as a Boer commando. He fought against his country.
Apparently, our friend Kurtz served in both camps in South Africa and was never a colonel, but that doesn't surprise me.
A traitor, deserter, and a false colonel. What a charming gentleman.
Let's look around.
The material on this tray is rather odd. A small burner.
You got some opium?
Small burnt balls.
A pipe with a strange smell.
Oh, I see.
There can be no
I
doubt.
see the pipe there.
Judging by the material on the tray and the pipe, the man smoked opium.
Opium. I doubt if this man could have made his drug here. He would have needed a real laboratory.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
That's what you get for using it. I hate Max. They smoked opium. The murders had a poison that caused madness. Bishop Torres instruments. There are no available instruments here for preparing opium. The man couldn't have smoked opium. The man was given a pipe that already had opium in it. The man had a supply of opium. I think that's right. We can always change that later. Look at everything? Yeah. Yeah. Shark pipe. Pocketed some of them bottles. Alright, let's look at these dead dogs.
The skin was deeply torn.
This part is in shreds. The skin tissue has decomposed, yet the death is recent.
What does that tell us, Watson?
What a horrible wound.
We got deductions. Get them out? Got them all there. Let's look at the other pup. Serena, it's Selena. Non-typing MacBook Air. You're just gonna redact all your messages? Like Yako.
This part is in shreds. The skin tissue has decomposed, yet the death is recent. What a horrible wound.
Does he just say the same things, just with a different dog?
The skin was deeply torn.
Alright. He's got some tattoos. Looks like his titty got ripped off.
It is a dog bite. I can see the tooth marks. Only a dog could inflict so deep a wound, but it appears that the wound was gnawed at afterwards.
What terrible wounds. The dogs must have been rabid.
This bandage is a day or two old, no more.
Oh, he's missing a finger.
This bandage is a day or two old, no more.
This part is in shreds. The skin tissue has decomposed, yet the death is recent.
What was that for? Number lover. Without respect, your natural occurring, you handled that very well. You opened the safe box. Well, I got a whole bunch of new ones here. Moonshine is brighter than the fog, but it's pea super. You asked for a great deal. Which one did I just get? Oh, I asked for help a great deal. I get it. I asked for a lot of help. Alright, we got it all. No, we didn't. He's still blue.
This bandage is a day.
Can we cut it off?
Please take note, Watson.
The same finger that we found at the Bishop of Knightsbridge's house. Holmes!
Now he's green. Oop. I missed something.
The dog's bowl is empty. Someone brought food for the dogs, probably just before the fight broke out.
And just after they had been fed, they attacked a man to eat him. Incredible.
Alright, let's check out our deduction board. The man is missing a finger. Yes, sir. The dogs may eat this finger. The man cut his finger. The man is one of the bishop's murderers. The man, there are numerous wounds in the dogs. The man, there are numerous bites and wounds on this man's body. The man ill-treated his dogs. They turned on him. The man's dogs were used to torture him. The man fought savagely against his dogs. I think it was that one. The dogs were fed just before the murder. I think the dogs were poisoned with that food. Okay. What do we got now, Watson? We're gonna go check down the opium, right? Hold on.
What a horrible wound.
Size 9. Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers. Size 9. Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers.
Anything else?
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
We already got it all, didn't we? I guess not. Okay. Man smoked opium. Dogs were fed. Dogs were trained to kill the man? No. Dogs who had to be poisoned. They just eaten. Numerous wounds. The man fought savagely. I think that's what happened. He wasn't tied up or anything.
My deduction chart is incomplete, Holmes. We are missing an important detail.
Let's return to the clinic and ask if our friend might lend us his morgue for 2 hours.
What are you going to do?
I'm torn between a nap and a picnic.
Oh, I've had enough, Holmes.
I've had enough, Holmes.
The next step of our investigation, Watson, leads us inevitably to a post-mortem. As you're well aware, in the instance where a body's vital organs no longer function, every minute is vital. Be quick now and procure the room while I arrange the transport.
Very well. I will see you later.
Why isn't Homeboy at his desk? Can we see what he was working on? Whoa.
Ah, Grant, you are still here. I need to ask a favor from you.
What sort of favor, my dear friend?
Might I use your morgue for a couple of hours? It concerns an affair of the greatest
Use the morgue? Whatever for? Letting you poke your nose in everywhere is one thing, but closing my eyes to I don't know what unsavory practices.
No, it's nothing like that.
No, it isn't possible, sorry.
Grant, listen to me.
Don't insist. Where do you think you are? Perhaps because you come from the rich area, you think you are entitled to do whatever you like. But here in Whitechapel, it's the real world, you understand? The real world, where we have to take risks. Do you even know what that means? And this shabby health center where I've been stagnating for years, it's a public establishment under my authority, for whatever that's worth. I'm responsible for it. Responsible, do you understand?
Wow.
Of course I understand, Grant.
Good.
I understand, first and foremost, that you are a coward.
What?
A coward, I said, sitting on your backside behind a desk for years, complaining about your fate without even trying to change a single thing about it.
I won't allow you.
And you dare to talk to me about risks? I, who was wounded in Afghanistan while in Her Majesty's service, and who, for a great many years, has taken part in some of the most dangerous criminal investigations the country has ever known.
But
as for being responsible, as you call it, it begins with doing your job properly, particularly when one is a doctor and caring for the poorest people within our society. The real life? Ha ha! Don't make me laugh.
Wow,
I am a
this is
doctor
going.
too, Grant, don't forget. And I'm ashamed of my profession when I see the state of this centre.
it's not my...
So, your disgusting morgue, you are going to allow me to use it, dear friend, because I urgently need it for a vitally important affair that is way over your head, and whether it pleases you or not. Understood?
If you want to be like that about it, do whatever you like. I wash my hands of the entire thing.
That
Dude,
doesn't
Watson's just went
surprise
off.
me.
This is a dismal place. Have you ever carried out a post-mortem, Holmes? It requires a great deal of precision.
Don't worry, I learn quickly. Hand me a bone saw.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you've probably done more than Yaku's done. We're gonna cut his arm off?
Go carefully, Holmes, even so.
Alright, let's just get in.
I must clean the body first.
Oh. I didn't see the sponge.
I must mark the places to cut.
Nice.
My notches are ready.
We wanna...
I can't do that. I can't do that.
We stick a bone spreader in these?
I can't do
motherfuckers?
that. I can't do that. I can't do that. No, it is... No. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't do... I can't do...
You wanna get a little pipette?
I can't do...
You wanna cut some more in there? Ooh, we do.
No, it is unnecessary. This liquid found in the lungs should be able to tell us something. I can't do that. I
Okay.
can't do that.
I think I got this. Here we go. Ooh.
A ball of paper swallowed recently.
Hidden message. See the value of imagination. What's the message? That's it.
What should we do next, Holmes?
I must analyze the contents of my pipette.
He usually says something if he pops in. So we need to go back to Baker Street.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Right?
I must analyze the contents of my pipette.
My pipette. Was there one in the map? Oh, I guess we can't do it from here. Alright, that is the wrong way.
I am missing some...
Okay, well, I guess we're not going to Baker Street then, was it? Ah, here we
chemistry
go.
material.
and smells as bad as the one in our sitting room at Baker Street.
Chemistry.
And smells...
Chemistry material.
And smell...
Okay, use some motherfucking shit. Come on.
This liquid found in the lungs should be able to tell us something.
Alright, this is probably gonna be a little bit harder. Alright, so we got it. We got 4 blue, 1 silver. Was that 5 green, 2 silver, and an orange? Beauty of watching it. Recording it. Two orange. Alright. Yeah, I'm cheating. I don't care. I mean, I guess it's not really cheating. Using all my resources, right? Alright. 4 green, 2 blue, and a silver. 4 green, 2 blue, and a silver. Alright. Two gold, 2 silver. Degeneration of skin tissue.
Poison, and apparently very virulent.
Alright, results of the analysis of the poison that was administered to the Bishop of Knightsbridge. A substance that provokes a heightened aggression close to madness. Substance is fatal. In this case, death by cardiac arrests. Results of analysis of the poison that was administered by Kurtz. A substance that provokes a heightened aggression close to madness. Considerably heightened and subject's muscular strength. Provoked extreme degeneration of the skin tissue and following deep wounds. Substance non-fatal. To the board. There are traces of opium in Kurtz's lungs. The man mixed the poison with opium and then sold it. The man was poisoned by a mixture of opium and poison. Come on. The man was poisoned by the same poison as the bishop. The man went mad because he was an opium addict. The man was murdered by the bishop. And bring it down here. His accomplices brought him his pipe. His accomplices prepared the pipe. Ooh. So they made it for him.
That was a most instructive post-mortem. This man was murdered by his accomplices because of his missing finger.
I see. He was overly conspicuous, walking around with a bandaged hand, as the police would have been looking for a man with a missing finger.
That is true.
But how did they manage to disguise the murder by making it look like a dog attack?
The post-mortem revealed the presence of poison in his system. Everything points to it being a less potent form of the poison we found in the bishop's room.
All right, we gotta go tuck that poison room.
This man died as much from the poison as from fighting against those animals. I believe this new version of the substance provokes such a rage that the victim attacks anything in his path, and in this instance it was dogs. We're dealing with sorcerers' apprentices whose creations are ever evolving. They are attempting to obtain a particular effect, and they try out their formulae on human guinea pigs.
You're saying that his accomplices forced him to drink it?
No, he took it himself, voluntarily. The poison wasn't to be found in his blood, but in his lungs. I also discovered numerous traces of opium.
I'm beginning to see. They mixed this horrible poison with his opium, knowing that he would soon smoke it to ease the pain caused by his wound.
Exactly. And such a profound knowledge of both chemistry and toxicology is uncommon. Very well. We know the reason and the manner, but we're really not any further ahead. How will we find the two other men who murdered the bishop?
That's true.
By going to 13 Burner Street. It is in this
Come on,
area.
down.
But where did you get that address, Holmes?
See, you're moving.
From his stomach.
I see. He wanted to get rid of the address.
No, he wanted revenge.
I don't follow you.
When the man with the missing finger began to feel the effects of the poison, he knew that he was going to die, and he knew that there would be a post-mortem. Shall we go?
Very smart. Very smart. Alright, we found this place already. I don't remember where it was. I think it was to the left. That guy's huge. I shouldn't do this, but if I'm gonna fuck it up, I'm gonna fuck it up now. Nice. No, maybe this was the wrong alley. Okay. Maybe I could look at the street sign. Yeah. He said like Burner Street, didn't he? And we on Bucks Row. Oh, I was all turned around, that's why. I knew it wasn't at the beginning, that's where we're at. Wait, the dispensary up here on our right. Graveside on our left. Dude, there's two of them. This guy looks like he's up to no good. Maybe I have no clue where the fuck I'm going. Burner shit, yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, alright. Let's start looking at street signs. Let's stop winging it. There it is. There it is. There those little kids are eating all the soup. Alright, here we go. Let's get ripped.
Burner Street.
That's so
There's our
excited as he was
opium
about
den,
Banning
Watson.
Street.
Let's go.
Can you just walk in? Okay,
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome. What can I do for you?
One of your regular clients looked within himself to give us your address. He was very helpful.
Oh, I understand. Our clients quickly become regulars. Your friend isn't with you?
Sadly, no. He is tied up with his dogs.
I understand.
What the fuck?
I too love dogs. Come in and make yourselves at home.
You like Degs? Yeah, I like Degs.
The keys to the establishment are all here together. Interesting.
We can get those keys?
Have you chosen somewhere to sit, gentlemen?
Not yet, but we would like to ask you...
Make yourselves at home, gentlemen. Someone will take care of you.
Alright, I guess we're going in. Anything cool over here? No?
Dirty water. This bowl is used to wash smoking tools.
Ashes. It's not very clean here.
Everybody's all fucking passed the fuck out.
Poor devils. See, Holmes, the ravages caused by such artificial pleasure.
They're just sleeping, Watson.
Jasmine tea, judging by the aroma.
Holmes knows his teas, eh?
Poor devils. See, Holmes.
Come on, say something different, Watson, would you please?
Poor.
He's awake. He didn't like me staring at him, I don't think. Well, there's a room we're gonna have to. Oh.
It's not allowed here. Go on a bit further.
Please excuse us, sir.
It's not allowed.
Okay. Anything back here? Let's read the sign
A pity
first.
I don't understand Chinese.
Really?
Closed.
Keys are up front.
We have searched everywhere apart from 2 rooms. One of these rooms interests me particularly.
You are thinking of the guarded room, aren't you, Holmes?
I am indeed, but we should not consider any confrontation with the guard. Let us be discreet and enter the adjoining room.
It's locked, and it wouldn't be very discreet if we were to force it.
Nevertheless, we do need to get in there.
And the manager?
Let us find a way of distracting his attention.
Alright, first we need to look at the top of the door. Because I bet that's the number of the key. Alright, so it's a little dude. I see an A and an M on the right side, and then like a little robot. Dude, robot, dude, AM, robot. Okay.
Ashes. It's not very clean here.
Reduce some of the ashes into jasmine tea or the dirty water.
Jasmine tea, judging by the aroma. Dirty water. This bowl is used to wash smoking tools.
Have you chosen somewhere to sit,
first
gentlemen?
key.
Not yet, but we would like to ask you.
Make yourselves at home, gentlemen. Someone will take care of you.
I just got water tonight, Nibbler. I didn't feel like making any tea. I got some blueberry shit, though. It's pretty good. Okay, just the door. We can't get in the door without the key. Who do we give the booze to?
Have you chosen?
Not yet.
Make yourself.
Do we give it to one of these guys?
This client is asleep.
Okay, this guy was awake.
Holmes, you talked about making a client sick, but you were exaggerating. Surely you aren't going to force someone to drink.
Another of our differences, my friend. You cure people, I make them sick.
Tea, ashes, and dirty water, opium water? Yeah.
What's the matter? Are you ill? Hey, mister! It'll be all right. Breathe.
The Chinese waiter is busy. We can go.
It was the guy, the AM, and the robot. That's it. Should we have gotten both keys? Yeah, he didn't say to.
There we are. It is simplicity itself. Watson, put the key back in its place before the manager notices that it's missing.
I shall be quick.
I shall be quick.
I managed to return the key without being seen.
Perfect. Let's go in.
I mean, this place isn't very big, and they're just kind of walking around like they own the joint. You think people would notice?
A ventilation window.
So these knives.
This billhook is very thin and solid. This stick will serve as a weapon or for something else.
All this material must be for heating opium before smoking it. All this...
Oh, it had me choose that one, so is there something else nearby?
Phew! What a stink! This bottle is full of barbiturate acid. We use it in medicine sometimes as a tranquilizer.
Ah. I thought I saw a blue magnifying glass there.
A ventilation.
Okay, so we came in the door there. Oh, did we want to look at the balls on the floor? No. Yeah, that's what I thought, but we can't get to it.
This small opening gives onto the guarded room.
Holmes, shh, listen.
Yeah, but that's different. I don't mind getting money for killing, but he was a sort of pope or something. And we didn't even get... Yeah, I know. I got nice rich man's boots. They must be worth about £20. But even so, and the boss ain't happy. And when I see him unhappy, I'm afraid. I don't fancy ending up like Kurtz.
Is he a goddamn Wookiee?
Perhaps you're right. But we'll have a chance to make up for it. We just have to get it right this time. Because he won't forgive us so easily next time.
They are the bishop's murderers, Holmes. The fiends.
Calm down, Watson. We'll have to take care of the guard at the entrance. I think we should be able to find something in this place that would put an elephant to sleep.
Very good. But then what?
Then we take care of those two devils.
All right. Give me those barbiturates.
Phew! What a stink. This bottle is full of barbiturate acid. We use it in medicine sometimes as a tranquilizer.
We're just gonna walk
A
up to
syringe that could be useful.
The fiends, Holmes.
Small balls of opium. I'll take a spoonful.
Sure you will. Alright, I think we just leave.
It would be better not to go down there.
I don't know what that means.
A ventilation.
The guard's like right there through that wall behind the sheet. Oh, do we need to heat some shit up first?
I need something.
Okay. I don't know how to cook opium.
Holmes, do you really think that this is the appropriate moment?
Don't worry, Watson. My mind only requires stimulation when it is unoccupied. That is not the case at the moment. I am merely heating these opium balls to obtain a liquid solution.
Alright, so we're gonna mix our barbiturates.
You have a potentially very powerful sedative there, Holmes. Be careful, such a dose could be lethal.
This door shouldn't be open.
Let's hide, Holmes.
This place isn't very favorable for that. I hate the idea, but we will have to rely on luck.
There, it's locked.
We've been locked in.
We've been locked in.
I think that window is large enough for us to squeeze through.
This window is well and truly stuck. We'll have to pull it free.
We got something for that.
It's open, but this window is damnably heavy. We need something to keep it wedged open.
We got that too.
Good. We can get out of here. After you, my dear fellow.
Very well, Holmes.
Oh, looked like we were just hanging out in Floatland. So horrific. Just walk up.
It's time to take action, Watson. Go and distract the brute guarding the door.
What? Why don't you do it yourself? You're an expert boxer, after all.
It's not a matter of fighting. It's a matter of luring him to me.
Ah, I see. I imagine that the sedative is for him.
Well
Good work,
deduced, Watson. Do something to bring the guard towards me. Good luck, Watson.
Sir, would you be so good as to come here?
You again? I've already told you that there's nothing to see here. Understood?
Do we gotta mix the two, mix it up again? No, we got it.
Do something to bring...
Sir.
Oh, okay, so that meant too early, alright.
Do something...
Sir.
That's the guy we saw on the street. He was searching? I played too many RPGs. What's upstairs?
No, not that way. We must take them by surprise.
Let's get to the corridor by these stairs, Holmes.
Let's go, Holmes. You're high on opium. How hard could that be to take?
Holmes, what on earth are you doing? No! Stop! Put your hands up! Don't try anything clever!
You're under arrest. Take them away.
So be it. Come, Watson. Let us go.
Why was Sherlock getting ready to pop that dude? Later.
But why have we come back to Baker Street? It would have been better to join Baines to interrogate those criminals.
No. In the hands of the police, those crooks won't talk, and you know it. They risk being hanged.
I don't understand anything here.
We must explore all our leads. Let us take a look at the map of London.
Yeah, we still gotta go to the poisoner. Kensington Gardens. What's there?
Nothing of interest here.
Opium Den, Whitechapel, Dispensary, A Patty. Let's go to the jail.
Here we are at the famous Westgate Prison, one of the oldest and surest in the kingdom.
I've heard that it is soon going to be demolished. Don't you find it strange that it still houses criminals as dangerous as Hans Schielmann?
There's nothing strange about it, Watson. The name of this prison is linked with numerous failed escape attempts. As long as it stands, the criminals will fear it.
Good morning, gentlemen. Are you expected?
No, but we wish to meet with one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that at the moment that is impossible. Access to the cells is controlled strictly. You can't go there without permission from the director.
Then would you be so good as to announce us? I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson.
Yeah, you heard of me?
Famous Holmes and Watson. What an honour. My name is Brighton. Frank Brighton.
No.
I'm afraid I can't announce you. I'm not allowed to leave my post, under any circumstances. But I'm sure that the director won't refuse to see you, even without an appointment. Do you see the corridor behind the reception? Follow it to the secretary's office. You'll find him there.
Thank you, Warden Brighton. One last thing. Hans Schielman received any visits lately?
None. And I'm sure because I've dealt with receiving visitors for several weeks now. I volunteered because it's a calm post to be in. We don't get many visitors and it gives me time to write. Just like you, Dr. Watson. I enjoy literature and the...
Very good. Thank you.
That was very impolite, Holmes. That man admires our work. You could have given him...
Another time. Let's go and meet the director of the prison.
Holmes is kind of a dick.
Sorry, sirs. I'm on duty. I can't help you.
I was just trying to be nice, actually.
This is the entrance to the ordinary prisoner's cell. There's no point in going there.
The ordinary prisoners.
Leads to the high security area, where the most dangerous prisoners are locked up.
Makes sense to put them underground.
Closed.
Heaven.
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without a pass. Please leave.
We must see the prison director quickly.
Stop rushing me, Watson. I'm trying to get my bearings here.
Closed. Cleaning materials, otherwise known as a broom cupboard. Nothing
Hey,
of
Roger
interest here.
Wilco would like that place. Alright. Oh, getting sleepy.
Closed. Staff cloakroom.
Entryway. What does that say? Check
The
room?
locker room. This is where the prisoners' things are kept.
Let us go to the secretary's office.
Well, hello, madame.
Ahem. Good morning, miss.
Oh, excuse me, I dropped off. Good morning, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We would like to talk to the director.
I'll just go and see if he can receive you.
Miss Jenny Patterson, eh?
Tiredness, pale face, stiffness. I believe that the young lady is expecting a happy event.
It would seem so.
This charming secretary is Miss Jenny Patterson.
This small rack is for urgent letters to be given immediately to the director.
Hot tea.
Good work, Watson.
The director's office, Mr. P. Patterson. No need to go in there. Strange. The director and the secretary have the same name.
I'm delighted to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I am Paul Patterson, director of this establishment. You wish to talk to me? I hope this unexpected visit isn't to announce bad news.
No, do not worry. We are investigating an affair of the highest importance, one which could potentially affect the security of the kingdom. Therefore, it is imperative that we interview one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
Hans, the rat killer. He's been in here for a long while now, and he's had no contact with the outside. How could he be involved in such an affair?
That is what we would like to find out.
And you have been commissioned by Scotland Yard?
Evidently.
Very well. I have complete confidence in you, Mr. Holmes. I will draw up a pass that you should give to Warden James in the guardroom. He will show you to the cells.
Thank you, Director.
Keep me informed of your progress. And if there is anything else, don't hesitate to let me know.
We shall certainly do so.
What's up? Y'all related?
Miss Patterson, you have the same name as the director. Are you related?
Come, Watson. Anyone who might have made the slightest study of anthropology would have noted the similarities between the young lady and her father.
Mr. Holmes is right, I am his daughter, but he doesn't like to talk about it. I think he's afraid of being accused of favoritism.
I'm sure it was your qualities alone which secured you this position, miss.
Okay, she's
If you must try out your powers of seduction, then what do you say about using them on the rat killer?
Miss, I'm sure...
If you must... goodbye, miss.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Let's go get our pass.
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without a pass. Please leave.
Is that where you said to go?
Sorry, sirs. I'm on duty. I can't help you.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Warden James in the guard room. Cloakroom, it's the storeroom. Where is the guard room?
You've got a pass for the high security area.
Let's
It's the
go.
door at the end. Go ahead.
We're just allowed to just go, huh?
Closed.
What?
It is potassium nitrate, isn't it?
Yes. Saltpeter or whatever.
It is about the signing-in book. This information board is almost empty. Strange, in view of the activity in the prison.
Some points of bones.
My name is Peter James, Chief Warden, and this is Deputy Warden O'Sullivan.
I imagine I will find Hans Schielmann behind these bars in the basement.
Yes, the high security cells are down there.
Is this the only access?
Yes, there was a second door at the end of the main hall, but it's been blocked up as a security measure.
Thank you, Chief Warden.
At your service. If you require further information, Warden Mackenzie will help you. He's at his post in the basement.
The great detective.
Mr. Holmes, I am a huge admirer of yours. I have followed all your cases and successes with the greatest interest.
What enthusiasm. Have you ever thought of a career in the police force?
Have I thought about it? It's my dream.
Oh, it's a dream,
I'm gonna
baby.
try my chance once this establishment closes down. I'm studying hard for the examination to get into police school.
Good work.
Tell me about the prisoners, Warden James.
We only have a few. As you might be aware, the days of this place are numbered. Therefore, we no longer receive new prisoners. Those who are already here are among the most dangerous in London. We have 3 at the moment. Hans the Rat Killer and the Flint Brothers.
Yeah, 3 people? That's it.
The Flint Brothers?
Yes, 2 rather simple-minded maniacs who detest one another despite their relation. They massacred their parents and decapitated their neighbours. It took more than 9 policemen to overpower them.
There isn't any information on the notice board. Should there be notes about duties?
Yes, there should be, but Miss Patterson hasn't put up the guard's assignments for this week yet. It's not like her. Usually she does it first thing in the morning. Without these instructions, the guard in the basement won't be changed. I would go and get them, but I don't want the director to catch me there. He's very strict. Doesn't like us wandering around when we're on duty.
Okay, so we gotta
and
do
it would
something
get
with
his
that,
daughter in trouble.
fuck with the
He's
guys.
not being very pleasant with her at the moment, and I don't want to make things worse.
How does not having the information about guard duty stop you from ensuring the watch in the basement?
Because of the system of opening the doors, Mr. Holmes. As you can see, they are equipped with a mechanical timer which answers to a code. When the timer stops, that is to say at the end of each watch, the doors block automatically and the code is reset. It is therefore impossible to open the doors without the new code.
And who has the code?
Only the guard who takes the new watch. He's the only one who can open the envelope that it's kept in. He learns it by heart and destroys the message.
Very clever, but let's look at the limits of this procedure. One false note and the system falls apart.
See you later, Mr. Holmes.
How can we go down there? Do we have to wait for the watch?
Closed.
Alright, we gotta go get the assignments. From our old mama in here.
Anything else, gentlemen?
Or not.
Closed. Closed.
Are all the doors closed?
Closed.
Or is there a door down here I can go down?
This device must be the alarm.
Must be Sherlock.
This
Here's the famous high-security area.
Warden Mackenzie, at your service, sir.
You know what?
Good morning, Warden. I have a pass which allows me to speak with prisoner Hunts.
Very well. It is the cell at the end to your left. I'd advise you to walk in the middle of the corridor.
It's like Silence of the Lambs. Walk to the right. We're gonna stop right there, guys. Jump a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. We're getting out of here. See ya.